Thank you, Patricia, for your thoughtful introduction. In your summary, you have highlighted very significant benefits to online courses. In fact, I'm willing to concede at the outset that online learning is a valuable arrow in the instructor's quiver. However, we're not discussing whether online courses should exist. We're discussing whether it's a worthwhile venture for a university such as SUNY to invest real time and real resources in making every course available online. I would argue that this is not, in fact, a worthwhile venture, and in fact it's been done before. I'd like you to consider a couple of passages from The Flickering Mind. In it, Oppenheimer discusses the burgeoning excitement around online learning that we all saw in the late 90s and early 2000s. He cites the massive resources invested. To wit, by mid-2002, 17 states had established or were developing online high school programs, and 25 states were allowing online charter schools. One venture, the Virtual High School, had signed up 200 high schools in 28 states and 8 countries. According to one calculation, $482 million in venture capital was invested in 2000 alone in companies building online tools for higher education. By 2002, universities had chipped in another $100 million of their own. The International Data Corporation went so far as to predict that e-learning would increase 33% a year from 1999 to 2004, making online instruction a $12 billion industry. So how did all that pan out? Again, returning to the text. By the middle of 2002, many colleges and universities were scaling back or entirely shutting down their distance learning ventures. Too much effort, poorly directed, predictable results. George Santayana famously said, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." Tell me then, Patricia, how the ecosystem has changed and how universal e-learning will be anything but another arrow shot high with great expectation, but inevitably will miss its intended target.